Hey guys, it's CJ, and I'm back with more CSI Dimensions of Murder walkthrough, first-person shooter. So we left off where one of the suspects, I think his name is Andrew.
I've divulged everything I can think of.
Andy, who is giving us a receipt, I believe, showing that he was basically his alibi, proving that he was actually at the hotel during the time of the murder. So it should be in your documents and photos. Yeah, movie rental receipt. Bill to Andy, item for Revenge of the Psycho Mutants at 1:15, September 5th, 2005, I guess. Charge of the card. Alright, I don't think there's anything we can, like, pull off here. But, you know, it's worth a shot. It's kind of silly, but yeah, it's just a receipt. So let's move on. We're going to actually go to Brass's office, because Brass can pull the security footage or something. Yeah. So let's ask him if he can verify when Andy and Maya got back to the hotel.
The security chief at the Sphere says their videotape puts Andy Penmore returning at 1:08 a.m. and staying put. Maya didn't get in until 2:15, giving her a half hour to do who knows what. With the hotel connected to the convention center, she has opportunity.
Alright, so we may be able to get a warrant. Let's see. For Maya. It's so silly. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. 1 being, can I get a warrant? +1 meaning, can I get a warrant for Maya Nguyen? And then that equals 2. Can I get a warrant to bring in Maya Nguyen for questioning? I don't understand why the game does that, but
We have a very angry lady who likes to hold guns. And she also has GSR in her hands that matches the GSR on the Vic. Yeah, let's bring her in for questioning.
alright. Chances are she's going to give us a little bit more. If she's not the person, she's probably going to give us some info on the guy who got let go. Forgot his name, but the guy she was trying to hit on. So, Maya, did you place the gun in Stan's hands, perhaps?
No.
So why are your prints on the rifle?
I'm the one who rented the thing. Why wouldn't my prints be on them?
Why is the GSR on your hands then? The, gunshot residue.
We were at a firing range and, keep this to yourself, but I overslept after partying last night and skipped my shower.
Sorry, sweetie, I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that at all. Why were you firing weapons at the gun club?
I created a team-building exercise to boost morale to blow off steam. It was also part of our marketing position, how we put realism into the game. It was a photo op. We had our pictures taken while firing guns, for sending out to the media.
Who else was at the gun club?
It was our core team, me, Stan, and Andy, plus Craig. Stan invited him too, at Andy's insistence. I guess it was old loyalty to a founding member.
Okay, so Craig was invited. Craig is really tagging along for being an old loyalty associate that used to work with the company and I think hates Stan, or Stan hates him, even though Stan is dead. What weapons were you firing? Any
Couple
rifles?
of them. I kind of dig handguns, and they look good on me. Ever seen those Hong Kong action movies? Chicks with guns? I started with a 22, but it just didn't do it for me. So I switched to a 45. That one kicked ass. Oh, sorry. That must really sound in bad taste.
Yeah, so, yeah, I did not like that joke. Where are the rest of the weapons from the case?
The rest of the weapons are still waiting to be picked up at the gun club. I brought the M4 assault rifle over early to ensure it would fit in the display.
Okay, why did you rent so many weapons? I mean, it's just a game.
The realism of our game stems from the fact that every in-game gun is modeled after the real deal. And we have them here at the booth to make that point. This industry is heavily male-oriented, including the retailers, and everybody knows boys like toys. So I brought the toys for the boys to look at.
Okay, you guys, I'm really sorry, but my computer just wigged out, so I'll have to cut this short and put something so you guys don't know that my screen is retarded. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I do apologize for that. What actually happened is I have a program, kind of a program, but it's called Log Me In, and my boyfriend decided to pop in without telling me, and that screws up everything, so my screen froze. But I checked the video, and apparently she is still on the screen. Her mouth just isn't moving, so so let's see. Let's ask her if she rented any real weapons. And she would have had to, I think, because it seems like the evidence points to that.
No, we originally arranged to rent replica guns for the show. But when we picked them up, they all had a red cap on the muzzle. Gut Wrench 3 is all about realism. There's no way we can display weapons that are obviously toys. This was a last-minute wild idea I had, out at the gun club. I suggested we rent them from the club, and Stan loved the idea.
Well, okay, you know, I'm all for, you know, marketing a game and, you know, making sure the graphics are as realistic as possible, but, I mean, you got kids, okay? You still have to have a little bit of conscience. I know there's going to be, like, parent advisory and all sorts of crap. You got to be, you know, mature audiences only, but, I mean, you have to kind of, like, understand there will be kids playing these games, even though it's targeted to people who are probably, I don't know, 16 or 17 and older. I don't understand why you would bring in real guns, especially, you know, I mean, it could be an accident. Obviously, someone just broke in there, so it's like, isn't that a little stupid, a little dangerous? That's just my opinion. So I will let her finish and ask her where this gun club is.
I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't live here. I just hopped in a cab and said gun club. You're detectives, right? How about checking a phone book?
Oh. Wow, a lot more questions. Okay, so exactly how well does she know Craig?
Hardly at all. I just met him yesterday evening at that gun club. Apparently he helped LZP get off the ground, and of course I knew about his game getting killed.
Andy says you were acting very friendly. Mind telling us what that was about?
What happened to what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas?
You're still,
We're still
in
in
Vegas.
Vegas.
What happened?
Look, let's keep this confidential, because I got a life back home. Have you ever met somebody at a party or something and clicked and wound up in the backseat of a car?
No.
I found Craig a little bit cute last night, and I was half drunk.
When did you leave his car?
I left Craig around 1:30 or so, in the AM.
Okay, she left him at 1:30, popped in at 2:15. Something happened between 1 and 1:30. I think 1:15. Shoot, I forgot when the victim was reported to have died. If it was before 1:30 or after. Anyway, there's so many more questions. I think I'm only going to ask a couple more, and then I'm going to move on to the next video. Let's ask her where Craig's car is parked.
Garage underneath the Sphere Convention Center. Only Craig isn't staying at the Sphere. Isn't staying anywhere, really. He's between gigs and on a tight budget.
What kind of car?
A new GMC Envoy. I even know his license plate because it was personalized after the characters in his game, Fuzzy and Bill. FZYBIL, I think.
Oh, well, you sure did, you know, make a good note of that, but you couldn't remember where the hell you went for the gun club. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.